let's find a way to position this so you can actually see the whole thing. I think I might need to move some of this. You guys can come play the game. Okay, let's just move this up a bit. I don't know if anyone's played this game before, but it's a cooperative game, so I figured we could play it together. Might be a fun live stream thing to do. You'll come hang out with me and play my game. Carrie, how's things? Thought we would have a little game of Forbidden Desert. Don't know if anyone's played this, but it's a good fun game that we have to work together to complete. So I thought it would be fun to do a live stream playing it. Tony B. Tony B, how are you? Chris, hello. Farmall, never heard of it. Okay, let me show you the box. Okay, that's the box. Okay, and we have basically in our ship, I think it's this, crash landed, or this could actually be, now hold on a minute, is this or is this? No, I lie. We didn't come on this ship. I lied to you. This ship's in pieces. Okay, so we'll just leave that in pieces. So, it says, your team of adventurers has been sent on a mission to excavate an ancient desert city and recover a legendary flying machine that's rumoured to be powered by the sun. Moments before arriving at your destination, an unexpected sandstorm forces your helicopter to make a crash landing. Now, stranded in the vast desert and exposed to an unrelenting storm, excuse me, your only hope of survival is to quickly excavate the city, find the parts of the flying machine and rebuild it for the escape. If, however, any of your team expires from thirst or the storm gets too intense, your whole team loses and you become permanent artifacts of the Forbidden Desert. So what do you think? Fancy playing that with me? Let's just make sure I've got live chat on. Have I said hello to everyone? So first thing we need to do is randomly pick one of these, well, two of these people. Justin, hi, come play a game with us. Okay, so the meteorologist, the navigator, the climber, the water carrier, the archaeologist, and the explorer. Yo-Yo Max, coming to play. You were good at the last game. Okay, so I'm randomly shuffled these up, so we don't know what we're going to get. And you randomly pick two. So I'm just going to pick this one and this one. Explorer, yeah, that would be good if we could get an explorer. And this is what we've got. The climber and the water carrier. The water carrier is really good because one of the problems we're going to have in this desert is the fact that we could run out of water. And if we run out of water, we die. We have to complete this as a team. So, you know, if one of us dies, we're stuffed, really. And this is moving over blocked tiles. So as the sandstorm comes in, this guy can climb over the sandstorms, which is really helpful to get to pieces or to help other players. And I think you can, yes, you can carry one other player with you as well. So that's really good because you can go together. We have this here, which is the sun meter. And I've put us on novice because I figured it's the first time you guys have played it. Hi, Crew for Life. Are you coming to play a game with us? And basically, if we get up here, we die. These are sand bits that are already covering some of the bits. I haven't got any cards up my sleeve. No, don't you worry. So these are the sun cards. And at the moment, we're picking 2 sun cards each term. It tells us where the storm goes. And obviously, as we go through it, we pick up more cards, which obviously makes it harder. Thank you, Justin. That's really kind of you. I'm glad you're in here. Come and hang out with us. Okay, so they're giving those a little shuffle. So we've got the climber, who is this one. We put his water meter on the top, up there. So we'll just... Where do we start? I think we just start anywhere, do we? On the same tile? Hold on a minute. Probably should have checked that out, shouldn't I? Where we start. Where do we start? Do we have... No. Where do we place? Place it on the helicopter crash pile. Right, well, the helicopter crash pile is here. It's already got a sand piece on it, so he's going on there. And the water carrier is full of water as well. So this water carrier is really good because it can take water from excavated tiles for an action, because there are several wells here, and it can also give players water at any time as a free action. So they're both going to start there. These guys are not in the game, so we're going to move them. Okay, I hope it's fun. RV Ashes, it should be. Soldier Poet, hi, how's things? Okay, I'm just going to move this a little bit because, whoa, I'm going to get neck ache if I sit at that angle trying to read your messages. So who should we say goes first? Water carrier? Should we go with the water carrier? So we have 4 actions we can do in any game. We can move for 1 action in any direction, as many things. So if we move, that's 1 action. If we move 2, that's 2 actions. We can clear sand from the tile we're on. We can excavate the tile we're on. Or we can pick up parts from unblocked and excavated tiles. So I'll start us off so you get the idea. I'm going to I'm going to remove the sand from this one, and I'm going to excavate it. So that's 2 actions. That's given us a what's it called? What is this? I'm going to use the correct terminology. A gear. That's it, a gear card. And these are special items that might help us. So we have discovered a secret water reserve. All players on your tile receive 2 water. Play at any time, does not count as an action, discard to the box after use. So we're going to keep hold of that because at the moment we're full of water. Let's see what's going on. Tink, I'm glad you've come in. You were good at the last game. Okay, so I've done 2 actions. Tink, have you ever played this game? You seem like the sort of person who will have played this game. Okay, so I've excavated. So that was, no, it was clear sand, excavate. I'm going to move side. Who was it? Water carrier, wasn't it? Move sideways as my 3rd and excavate as my 4th. So I get another gear tile. And this is a jetpack. I want to do the island one as well. I haven't got the island one. Move to any unblocked tile. 1 or other pawn or your starting tile may come along for the ride. Oh, on your starting tile may come along for the ride. Okay, so we'll keep that until we need it. Now, the good thing about this tunnel is at the end of each turn, we have to pick the 2 sun cards at the end of each turn. And obviously, sorry, at the end of each round. So this will protect us from the sun. Whereas at the moment, the climber is out in the open and would lose water from their card. And we don't want them to lose water. So that was the first one. So now we want to move the climber. So guys, which way do you want to go? We go up. Give us some ideas. Somebody shout something out. What do you want to do? We can move to a tile and excavate it. We can go and clear some sand. You can't go diagonally. You can only go up, down, left or right. Somebody shout me out an action. I've got 4 actions to take. See what you fancy. I'll let you guys decide how to move this one. Okay, yeah, you're Max. We've gone up 1. That's 1 action. Do you want to flip the tile over? That would be another action. Do we flip the tile? Flip. Okay. Second action is a flip. You've got a gear card. I'm going to have to keep these separate because obviously the 2 different players have different things. So, a terrascope. Peek under any excavated tile. So we need to remember that the climber has this in their arsenal. So we'll put that down there. You've got 2 more moves. You ideally want to end up in shelter. So my advice would be to come back this way and get into shelter. But you can choose. You can go and do something else and risk it and see if the sun is going to be an issue. If the sun doesn't beat down on us, then we're fine. If the storm moves, That's not so bad. It's whether or not the sun beats down on us. Shout out what you want to do. Overslept again. Okay. So, Justin, what are you saying? You said go ahead and flip. Yo-Yo Max, what are you thinking? Back to the shelter. Very wise. 1, 2. Okay. So, because of this, we have to pick 2 storm cards. Excuse me, that's my my dishwasher draining. So, to start with, whoa, the storm moves this way. So the storm is this bit here. The storm moves this way 1. Let's put a sand tile on it because the storms come. And that way 3, but it can only move 1. But because there's already sand on there, we have to double it up and put that. So that's now impassable, except for the climber who can climb over these things. It needs to be dug down before we can excavate it. So we didn't get any damage from the sun. The sun didn't come, but we would have been safe anyway because we're in here. Now this tunnel also takes you to another tunnel on the board, but you have to have opened one up first of all to get there. So it's the water carrier's turn. The water carrier, remember, has the secret water reserve and a jetpack, but I don't think we need to use those just yet. Where would you like the water carrier to go? We've got lots to explore. Anyone shout out a direction? Up. Okay, Tink, are we digging or are we going to keep going up? Oh, School of Models, hello, hello. What do you want to do with the tile, Tink? Do you want to go up or do you want to clear the sand? Do you want to excavate it, clear the sand and then excavate? You've got 4 actions. Oh, I'm sorry. He's already on the Yo-Yo Max. Okay, so we've dug the sand off. That's 2 actions. Tink, do you want to dig? Excavate is what I mean. Or move to another tile. Dig. Are we saying as in excavate, dig? Yeah, flip it over. I should get my words right, shouldn't I? Excavate. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, okay. So we have potentially found an engine part. Okay, so somewhere else on this board, there'll be another engine card. And where the 2 converge, that's where this piece will be found. Very good. So that was move, dig, flip. You've got 1 more action. Are you coming back to the bunker or are you going to risk it? What do you want to do, Tink? You're going to risk it. You're saying risk it. Okay, what is it? I'm going to let Tink, risk and go left. Okay. So left is that way. Okay, so we can't go left because it's blocked, but we can dig from here. We can remove sand to any adjacent tile. Not diagonal, but adjacent tile. So we can move that. That would help. Right. Now it is this guy's turn. Justin, do you want to do this one? He's got 4 actions. Where do you want to send him? So you can clear from this one or this one. You can get on this one and clear it. You can move left. Okay. Do you want to dig down the sand or do you want to keep moving? You can go up, down, left or right. Dig. Okay. Do you want to excavate or do you want to move? Excavate, move, excavate or move. You want to go under. Okay. Pebbles found an engine part in the shed the other day, tripped over it and brought it in and smacked me around the lug with it. Oh dear. Have you been leaving engine parts lying around? Okay, right. Well, we found the... Hi, Share Bear. We have found the first clue for where the propeller is located. Nobody's tripped over it yet, so we can't whack anyone with it. You've got 1 more action, so you can either go back here and stay safe, potentially if the sun comes. I mean, bearing in mind, you still do have full water, so it's not a huge disaster if you do get caught, but it's up to you. Or you can move on to, you can clear this, or you can move on to another tile. What would you like to do, Justin? You got one more action. Go back and stay safe. Very wise. Okay, we're still on 2. So we've got Storm goes this way, but it can't because what is that? Sun beats down. Okay, so each player loses 1 unless they're in a tunnel or under a solar shield. No one is wearing a solar shield because we haven't got any yet. This guy's fine, but the water carrier loses 1 water, which is not a disaster at this point. Okay, now am I meant to be moving this thing up? Hold on a minute, I might have done something wrong. Every time the sun beats down, am I meant to move that up? It's been a while since I've played it. Oh no, Storm picks up, it goes up 1 level. That's okay. Okay, I'm going to move this one this time. I'm going to clear from here for 1 action, move there for 2 actions, flip it for 3 actions. We've got another gear bit. Oh, solar shield, there we go. So you can use this to protect yourself if you're, you know, if you're stuck out somewhere and you're worried about it affecting you. So you can have that. And so that was move, flip. I've got 2 more actions, haven't I? Clear. No, that's not. I cleared, moved, flipped, cleared. So those are my actions. That's okay. Someone shout out what we're going to do for this guy. Okay. It is the climber. He's at full health. Someone shout out an action for the climber. Up 2. Okay. 1, 2. What are we going to do when we go up 2? Oh, I've got down. Sorry, guys, I went up. I took the first answer. Okay, what are we going to do? Flip. Okay, another gear piece. The climber has a terrascope. Peek under any unexcavated tile. Okay, so you've got 2 of those now, which is useful. You can decide whether or not to flip them. So that was 1, 2, flip was 3. You've got 1 more action. What are we going to do? 1 more action. Let's move this a bit closer. Anyone going to do the last action? Shout me out a last action for the climber. What we got? Left. Okay. Left. So that's the end of his go. So that's the end of the round. Is that right? Yes, I did the first one. You did the second one. Okay. Let's turn our 2 cards over. The first one is the Storm picks up. So I have to knock this up 1 notch. Which means now, in future, we have to pick 3 cards. Which obviously makes the game a bit harder. And the Storm goes up 2. Okay, which means these get covered in sand because I've just moved them. So if we run out of water or we run out of sand, the game is over. So I want to put the sand pile where you can see it. But at the moment, you can see we're doing fine for sand. Okay, who wants to move the water carrier? Someone shout me out an action. Left was that? Oh no, you did the last action, didn't you? You said left. Okay, who's going to shout me out an action? Tink, left. Okay, Tink, what are you going to do with that? Are you going to dig it? I'm assuming you're going to want to dig it. I'm assuming dig and flip. Dig and excavate. Okay, so 2, 3. Okay, I probably should have pointed this out to you. These tiles, sorry, that was my bad, that say water. Okay, once you've excavated them, you can only, the people who are on that tile, they're the only ones that can get 2 water points. Sorry, that was my bad. So you can go up to full water again. The good thing about this, though, is because this is a water carrier, she can refill her water or his water and then take that water to another player. So normally you'd only get water from this once. And there's another one here and another one down here. One of those is a mirage, which, you know, would be useful to use one of these cards maybe to check when you're on it. But if we need water at any point, it's always good to get everybody on the water card to start with, on the water tile. But that was my bad because I didn't tell you about it. So, sorry. That was 2 actions, was it? 2 actions? Dig, move left, dig, excavate. Okay, we've got 1 action left. You got full of water, so I wouldn't worry too much about the sun. Down. Okay. Somebody shout out an action for the climber. Climber's up here. What do you want to do? I'll take the first thing that's shouted out. Move right 2. 1, 2. Okay, we don't want to excavate that one though because it's a water one. Okay, move right 2. Banana pudding. Mon Chi Chi. I'm not sure there's an option for banana pudding. How are you? Up. Yo-Yo Max is saying up. Okay. Are we digging it? Excavating it? That would be our 4th action. What do you think? Yes. Okay, let's flip the card. Ooh, so the power cell. This is the power cell. Is somewhere along this row. Because that's our first clue. The engine part is along here somewhere and the propeller is along here somewhere. Okay, so storm. We're now on 3 cards because the storm picked up. First one, sun beats down. So none of us are protected. We all lose 1 water from our water charts. Chocolate pudding. Oh yeah, if you've got chocolate pudding, that'd be awesome. Okay, the storm picks up. These are not good cards, people. These are not good cards. So we move that up. And the last one is the storm goes... Where are we yet? The storm goes down. So that one's now blocked until we've dug it out. Okay. Someone shout me out an action for the blue water carrier person. What do we fancy doing? Down. Okay. Remember, we don't really want to dig this one yet. Right. Okay. You don't understand Forbidden Desert. Excavate. Excavate. Right, we got another card. Solar shield. Okay. Well, this water carrier's got several solar shields, so that would be useful. I'll put that with the pile of stuff. So that was 1, 2, 3 actions. You got 1 more action. Right. Okay. Lovely. Climber at the far side. What do you lot want to do with the climber over there? Move right and flip. 1, 2. Got another gear card. A dune blaster. Remove all sand from your tile or from an adjacent tile. Okay. So if we were to have like a big pile, it's useful to move it all in one go rather than having to do it piece by piece. So that's in the climber's kit. So that was 1, 2. We've got 2 more actions, Justin. Okay, move right, flip. Yep, done that one. 2 more actions. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm enjoying it. Move down and flip. Okay. Wow. Okay. So the engine, it's the second engine clue. So the engine is in this row, and where they converge is here. We cannot get that until we have dug down, and then we can pick it up, I believe. You don't have to excavate it. You pick up on an unblocked and excavated tile. So it has to be, if the part is on an, you must first, okay, so we have to unblock it and excavate it before we can pick this piece up. And that picking that piece up is an action as well. Okay, so that's that guy done. That means, have we hit storm tide? Storm time? Having fun? Good, I'm having fun. You're having fun. So am I right in thinking it's storm time? 3 cards. 3 cards. The first card is Storm goes this way. So put some sand on that one. Second card, Storm goes that way, 2 squares. Storm cuts those. Treacle, yes please, that would be lovely. And the storm goes up. Okay, storm goes up. Nothing too bad, just lots of sand. Okay, so we are back to the water carrier. The water carrier is down here. We've all got pretty good water level. This guy's, oh no, this guy's got less, hasn't he? This guy's on 2, so he's got 2 more, before he gets in trouble. This guy's got lots of water. So, what do we want to do? Shout me out in action. Treacle doesn't count. Mon Chi. Although you're making me hungry. Right, okay. Go on then, Old School and Pebbles, what do you want to do with that? Do you want to excavate? Flip. It's like playing some sort of betting game. Flip. Okay, which means where these converge, that's where the propeller is. Do you want to go up and pick up the propeller? So that was one to move, 1 to flip. You can go up and you can pick up if you fancy it. Whoa. Phone just does me a little bit weird. Yeah, okay, up. We've got 1 part, so we can put that on our flying ship. Goes that way around, doesn't it? There we are. Whee! Got the first bit of our ship. I'm going to stick it on top of there for now. No, I'm going to move it there because I'm going to knock it over. Okay, now we want this one. That one over there. Climber. And remember, he can climb on block tiles as well. Okay. Down, dig, and excavate. Okay, so that's down, dig, excavate, and pick up. Yes? Yes, are we picking up? Is that what we said? Grab the engine. Engine is now installed. There we go, lovely jubbly. And we get a gear card. Another Dune Blaster. He's doing well for his Dune Blasters. And he's in a tunnel. So now these are 1 move. You can get from 1 tunnel to the next. And you're safe from any storm. Good move, good move. What was I going to say? We do need to find the launch pad. We can't actually take off until we found the launch pad as well, but we've got the power cell to find and the compass to find before our ship is complete. Okay, storm coming, 3 cards because our storm count says 3. Not you can see the storm count, but it does say 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Storm goes that way, 2. We could only go 1 because there's not enough space. It goes up 1, which you can't do because it's at the top. And it goes up 2. Oh, well, we did well out of that. Nothing too horrific. Okay. What are we going to do with the water carrier? What are your thoughts? How many bits do we need to find? 2. 2 more bits and the launch pad. And then we both need to get on the launch pad to fly it away. So I'm thinking going this way. What do you think? I'm gonna take charge. 1 move, 2 moves. Oh, another tunnel and a gear. Jetpack. Cool. Move to any unblocked tile. 1 other pawn. Okay, so we can fly somewhere. That would be quite useful to get onto the other side of the board. 1, 2. What did I do? 3, 4. That was my move. Okay, so somewhere we've got a clue for the compass. Right. Let's move you over here. Now Guy's got a jetpack, so we could fly him to the other side of the board if we wanted to, although he doesn't have as much water as the other one, and most of the tunnels are over here, and he doesn't have a solar shield. So maybe our people should get together and maybe he should take a solar shield and then he can go to the other side of the board. What do you think? Fly the guy to the well. He can't get water from the well because it's already been excavated. The water carrier is the only person that can give him water or get water from the excavated well at this point. But he could come down and get water from the water carrier who's down here. So he could fly there. So he could go 1, 2, 2 actions, get free water and free jetpack for no other, solar shield. That wouldn't be any more actions, and then we could fly him over there. How does that sound? Get water from the carrier and take the solar shield. Okay, so we go 1, 2. We are going to give him the solar shield, and he's going to take 1 water from the water carrier. So the water carrier is going to go up 1, back to full. Sorry, the climber's going up 1. And hers is going to go down 1 because she. I always say she for the water carrier. I don't know why. I think it was because the first time I watched it being played, it was a woman that was playing it. Okay, and then we're going to say he's going to use his jetpack to fly him. Where are we flying him? This. Oh, we can't go on that one. This one. This one. This one. I'm trying to think ones that haven't been done. This one, this one, this one. This one. They haven't been done. Two from top. This one. 1, 2. Yes, that one. Second along. Okay. Yeah. Excellent. So that was flying was 1, 2. Flying was action 3. Flip the card. Oh, both fly. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Both fly. Flip the card. Flip. Okay, another gear card. A time throttle. Take 2 more actions during your turn. Okay, that was pretty cool. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely. So, storms come in. We're on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sun beats down. Okay, they both lose 1 water. 1 water. They're both down to 2, so it might be an idea in a minute to do the secret water reserve. Storm goes left, no, right 1, but it can't go right 1, so we're okay with that. And then it goes left 2. So that one is now blocked, but we don't need to worry about that because we've already done that one. That one goes there and is now blocked. Okay, so I'm thinking because they're both on 2, maybe the water carrier, because they're set on the same tile, we should use this water reserve and give them 2. So before we do anything, shall we just give them some water? Monchichi, you're making me really hungry. Yes, okay, so we give them each 2 and we'll use that card. So the climber's up to 3 because that's as high as he can go. Water carrier is up to 4. Okay. So you're saying use the June. Hold on a minute. Who are we on? The water carrier. So I need the climber to pass June Blaster over to him. So that's a free action. So that's 2 free actions we've taken. So we're on our actual actions now. So that is now clear. Okay, so we've got 4 actions to take. Hi, Hippy Dippy. Are we going on that one? Remember, we've also got these terrascopes so we can see what they are once we're on the tile, whether or not we... Oh, no, peek under any, so we can decide if we want to excavate it or not. It's up to you, or we can check any tile. Okay. We're going to go left. That's 1 action. Trifle, stop it, I'm hungry now. I want nice gooey stuff. Flip, action 2. Okay, so that means power cell is here. So I assume we want to go on there and dig it. Are we going to go down and flip? I mean dig, down and dig. Good idea. We haven't got enough to pick it up. Okay. Okay, so we both are pretty much on full water. We do both have solar shields if we want to use them. But we're pretty much on full. So I'm thinking not use them and just go for the... Does anyone have any desire to use the solar shields before I do these? Sherbez saying yes. You want to protect. You would like to use a solar shield. That's fine. We've got two. So he can use his solar shield, but the other guy can't. Okay, so Sherbet, we've used the solar shield. Let me just put that on there to remind myself. Can you look under any tile space along the top row? Yes, you can, because you've got two terrascopes, so it doesn't count as an action. You can look at any unexcavated tile you like. You've got these, and it's this guy's turn. So which ones did you want to look under? Trevor, fourth tile space. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this, yes, this one. You want to have a look under it? Okay, that's the launch pad. We need that one. So I've used one of the sneak peeks. Trevor, why does it not surprise me that you're on 2? Whose other one are you on? I bet they're not playing a game. Not like me. Right, are we done with this guy, or is he looking under another tile at all? Because he does have another terrascope, but we could keep it. It's good to have that as a water checker. Shall I just do the storm? I'll be ready for the storm, people. Keep it. Okay. The storm goes down. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to need the June blaster on that one, I think. Okay. The storm goes down. 1. Storm goes across. 1. Okay. So I think, is this only for 1? Okay, so that's gone now. That was done. Water carrier's turn. Shall we? Water carrier doesn't have a June blaster. That's annoying. Could go and get the June blaster. We've got another June blaster. It was only one time use, but we do have a second one. But the water carrier doesn't have it. This guy has it. So we could go and get it. Possibly. Flam. Stop it. Use a machete. Wrong game, hippy dippy. Wrong game. There is no machete in this one. Dig and get the part. So you want them to go 1, 2, 3, and take the part is 4. Okay, let's put the power cell in. Whee! Power cell in there. We just need the compass now. And we got a jetpack. So that is the water carrier's jetpack. And now it is the climber's turn. The climber can actually climb over that, but the climber should really go and June blast it maybe. So according to this, it's on this, the bit we need is on here somewhere, which means the clue is either here, here, or here. It's not here because that's water, potentially water, or it could be here. We know, no, that's water. We know that's, okay, that one's water. That one is the launch pad. So it's either here, 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 or here. Here or here. We do have a terrascope. you want to choose to look at either this card or this card to see which one is the clue. We do need to head down, yeah. But we've also got... Oh, we should really save the jetpack, shouldn't we? Okay. So you... What are we saying? Hippie, do you want to use the terrascope? Is that what you're saying? Or... Okay, people, there's a lot of things here. We need to head down. So are we moving down to and flipping? Is that what you want to do? Or do you want to test one with the terrascope first? For a free... What do you call it? Just so I know. Yes, that's what you want to do. Shall we look at this one first? Yes. Okay, that is the clue. So we need to go and excavate it. So that was a good manoeuvre. So we want to go 1, 2, 3. And then this piece is now over here because that's where the two bits converge. So that's the piece we need to go and collect. And we also need to clear this piece so that we can launch the ship. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3 actions. Do you want to start heading back up again? We've got full water, so it doesn't matter if we get caught. We're going to go back up. Start heading that way. Send the climber to clear the launch pad. Okay, the climber has a blaster. Okay, so we've got one more move on this one, so we need to say where he's going first. This guy can actually restock here, can't he? He can do that because that's his job. So he can do that. So this guy, we need to go 1, 2, clear 3 because he can climb on it. But this guy can't. Oh, he can jetpack over and then blow the stuff off of this one as our 4th move. Yes, blast, blast. So our June blaster has gone. Hi, Kathy. We are doing very well in this game. I have to say, we are nearly, I think we're nearly there. I think we're going to complete this. So someone needs to come and get this piece over here because we can't fly off without that piece. Okay. The storm's coming. Storm's coming. Storm's coming. 1, 2, 3. First one, storm moves up 1. Oh, I hope it doesn't cover it back up again. Oh, you're kidding me. 1, 2. Well, that was rubbish. It's covered it back up again. And across. Okay. Okay. I'm suggesting they've both got jetpacks. This is the one that we need to excavate and get onto. I'm kind of thinking that this guy should use his jetpack and fly to here to pick this piece up, and then can maybe go. So that's pick up, move. So that's 1, 2. Well, he doesn't have to do 4 actions. He could just stay there safe, ready to clear this and the next go, maybe. What do you think?
Okay, thank you.
You agree? Okay, so we'll go jetpack to here. That's a free action. Pick this up, the last piece of our ship. That's 1 action. 2. Do you know what? I'm going to go 3, 4. He's got loads of water. I'm taking an executive decision. He's going to stay out in the thing. He's got full water. Okay. Now we just need everyone on here and to flip it. So we go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Doesn't need to do anything else. His water should be fine. That's the end of that. He's going to pick 3 storm cards. I think we're going to do this, people. Uh-oh, sun beats down. Okay, he's got 2. He's got 4. Storm goes down 1. Storm goes down 1. Oh, that's moved me. Or water carrier. That's annoying. Storm goes down 2. Okay, well the tunnel's there and the tunnel's there. So, and they're only covered by 1. Right. Water carriers move. 1, 2. We've got all the pieces. We've made our ship. We're on the launch pad. We're saved! Yeah! Oh, we need to be on that, don't we? Be a bit rubbish, wouldn't it, if we weren't on it? Let's try again. Yay! Good job, team. We did it. We did it. What did you think? Trying to think of fun new things to do. What did you think? Fun game? You can be honest. If you didn't like it, that's fine too. You can play again if you like, with different characters. It's up to you. Or we could just have a chat. What do you want to do? It is replayable. Yep, you can play this one over and over and over and over again. It changes each time. Different characters make the game easier or harder because they have special abilities. Matty Wood just joined a stream. We have just completed Forbidden Deserts, the survival guide, survival game. So yeah, we just did really well actually. That was relatively easy. I did start us at novice, but we had 2 really useful characters. So that was good. Yeah, depending on the different characters you get and the difficulty rating that we start at as to how easy or hard the game is. So what did that take us? 45 minutes. That was cool. You like that? Not like the last game. No, the last game was not replayable, unfortunately. No. Although I have bought another one. Park your ship next to our golden spaceship. Yeah, we're doing well at getting spaceships, aren't we, Tink? Pretty much every game we play, we come out with a spaceship. I like it. I love this little ship. I just think it's so cool. I was always putting this bit on the wrong... I kept sticking it on there and wondering why it kept falling off, which is a bit silly, really. Then I realised it went on the back. You like the Deckscape one because they have puzzles to solve. Yeah. I have got another one. I'm thinking of playing it on Saturday. It's not Deckscape, it's Exit. And it is the Frozen something. It's based in Antarctica or something. The Frozen Lab or something. So I think it's like a research place. And basically we get locked in. Something's happened. The alarms go off. Automatic lockdown happens. But we don't know and we've got stuck in there. So I'm hoping to do that one on Saturday at some point. You would be proud making a homemade pot of beans. Ooh, I love beans. I like the puzzle solving ones as well. Which one did I buy? Pinto beans. Learning new things is fun. Yeah, I think so. Sorry guys, all you can hear is my drain emptying because I've got the dishwasher going. The dishwasher. I nearly played Jim Henson's Labyrinth, but then at the last minute I thought this one might be a little bit more... This one takes a bit more debate as to what you want to do. The other one, you're just kind of rolling dice and following what it tells you to do. Let me just reply to this. Let me just reply to this message. There we go. Okay. Games are fun. Never seen them before. I've got so many different games. There's Forbidden Island, which is on my list, which is the same thing but slightly different. It's, you know, based on an island, but you've got the same concept, which I really, really want to play. Really want to get at some point. The island version of the game is fun too. Hello, lovely. Spend all your time stopping the island from disappearing underwater forever while searching for your parts. Oh, okay, that's cool. So it's a very similar concept. Want Chi-Chi, stop talking about food. I'm trying to be so good. I'm just, my waist is expanding and Oh, I've got no willpower right now. I just want to eat and eat and eat. I'm blaming the weather. Yeah, that is definitely the next one I want to get. Definitely the next one I want to get. So do you think, people, you'd like to play this again sometime? If I did another live stream at some point in the future with it? Come and join me again. Hello, Kenzie Bear.
Hello.
Oh, say hi to everyone.
Hello.
We've just played a game.
Am I allowed to have one of the frozen Girl Scout cookies?
Rush, we put the mint thins in the freezer. Could you go get me one, please, and one for your family? Yes, we put some in the freezer. We had a few left.
Oh, they're cold. And they're frozen together.
Cold. I know, they are calling me hard.
They're frozen together.
Yes, Kathy, I was having to type his messages to you because he was playing, so I had to type his messages. Oh yeah, okay, frozen Girl Scout cookie. You've never beaten Pandemic? I have beaten Pandemic. Haven't played it in a couple of years. We just got it back from my sister, actually. She borrowed it. But yeah. Oh yeah, these are nice frozen. Apple pie. You like the escape room card game, didn't you, Kathy? Why are you all talking about food? Now I'm hungry. Pandemic's not a card game. No, it's another cooperative board game. So it's like this. You kind of work together to save the world from destruction, basically.
There's one left.
Oh, that must be mine then.
A split.
Okay, you have a bite, I have a bite. Thanks. It's not a very big bite. Cost you a cup of tea though. Thanks. Look at this wonderful cup. Kenzie, I need tea. I made you the last like 2 or 3. Funny is running off now. Come here. Oh, hippie. Well, you don't want to be listening to this lot then, talking about their food. I'm missing. Kenzie! Come make me tea! And let my other one go cold. I was playing a game. Life of Rido. Got dinner coming. Just drop in straight some.
Dinner now?
Spill that.
Dinner now?
Oh, what are you having? Why am I even asking that? I was saying stop talking about food, and I'm like, oh. More of you to love raspberry tart. What's that? You said it. You will go get it.
I can't drive. You'll have to drive me there.
Stop wobbling. There's a Pokemon raid going on.
Cool.
Do you want to do a Pokemon raid?
No, right there isn't.
Is there not? Is it finished? Did I miss it?
19,726.
Oh, can you check
Yeah.
your WhatsApp and see if it's on, please?
721.
Have we missed it then?
731. I mean.
7:31. Have we missed it or not? Okay, we might go and do a Pokemon raid in our PJs in a minute. Do you wanna? How long have we got?
4 minutes until it starts.
Okay. Should we go and do that?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell him that we'll come and have a Pokemon raid? I wish I could film doing this Pokemon raid, but I can't because we'll be using the phones.
Me and Mum will join.
Where is it? The club or over the road? Which gym are we going to? Pokemon raid!
There's 2.
There's 2 raids.
Yeah. 2 legendary ones. Yeah.
Okay.
One's at the Old Forge and one's at the club.
Okay. At the same time?
One's at 7:31 and 7:40.
Okay.
I'll also put some raid.
Okay. Yeah, we're just planning our evening. Look at my makeup. The only problem with this black stuff I wear is that we get to this time of the evening and it's just not where it's meant to be anymore. Sorry. Skipping lunch, my breakfast late and a bit more calories. That looked lovely, Kathy. Yes, he's been very mean. Monchichi has been very, very mean. Catch you later. Going to get drunk with your friends. Okay, Matty, have fun. Thanks for joining us. If you feel like popping in at any time and joining us for another game, that would be great. I'm going to start packing this thing up. If I've got to go out in my PJs and do a Pokemon raid. Things I get up to in the evening. People are used to me walking around in my pyjamas. I'm one of those weird neighbours. The strange neighbour that mows her lawn and goes out in her PJs. Better dress up, it'll be cold out there. It's been raining all day. It's been horrid and really windy. What a Pokemon raid is. Pokemon Go. We've got 2 gyms in the village. And how do I get these cards back in? Oh, they go there. Go. Yeah, we go and do a raid and then hopefully get the thing that we're trying to catch. We beat it in the gym and then everyone tries to catch it. Kenzie tends to beat it and then not manage to catch it, bless him. I seem to be putting these in wrong. Alright, we'll go that way. Big boss fight. Yeah, big boss fight. Yeah, I would do jammies all day. Sometimes, like at Christmas and stuff, I say to the kids, like the kids I look after, we're going to have a PJ day tomorrow. Because then it's an excuse for me to stay in my pyjamas and it feels like a special day. But I'm sure the parents realise it's just me not wanting to get dressed in the morning. Shit, go in there. Go in there. Where does that go? Oh, I see. That goes in there. That goes in there. And they go in there. And we're going to go and do a Pokemon raid. We're going to go and do a Pokemon raid.
Okay.
Makes sense. I don't know Pokemon Go is still a thing. I haven't played it in ages, actually. Actually, I need to find out if I've got any power left in this phone. Oh, yeah. It's nearly 60%. That's fine.
Not doing 2 videos in one?
No, because I can't film this and...
So you have to film it.
Yeah. Monchichi, please stop talking about food. Now I want chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Baby.
Stuff on the porch UPS man bought me today. I hope no one steals it. I'd rather hang out with you guys. Why don't you go and get it, Kathy? Why is it on the porch? No one can steal it if you bring it in. An app to film your screen so we can see how you get on. Yes, Kenzie had that app. Yes, I am talking about you. What was that app you used for doing your screen? Filming your screen? No. Yeah. Mobizen. Mobizen. Apparently I need to get Mobizen and I can film it and turn it into a video. But I don't think I could do it live. I will, but it's so cold out. No shoes on. Kathy, my kids go out in the snow barefoot. Barefoot. Okay, what's the time? How am I doing? Kenzie? Did you message Ben? Let him know we're coming? When's he going? Right. I better go and actually make a plan because we've told him we're coming, but I don't know what one we're going to first or if they're leaving yet. So thanks for playing the game with me, guys. It's been really good fun. It's been a lovely time hanging out with you all. Yes, it does both. Visual and audio, but I can't do as a live stream. It'd have to be what do you call it? What's what I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for?
Pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded. Thank you. Pre-recorded. Okay. Right, you lovely lot. Kathy, go get your boxes. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you soon.